Hi, it's Tommy. It's been a couple years since I've been on here, and so this time around, though, I'm going to do something totally different than what I was previously doing. I still do believe in the Mandela effect, and I just cannot seem to find anybody else in my personal life who does also believe in it. So, uh, it's kind of depressing, but it's okay. Um, but now I thought I would start sharing some of the things that happen on my little farm I'm running here. So I am raising whitetail deer and honeybees. So I don't have the normal like cows and horses and pigs and things like that. So I'm doing deer and bees. I just changed the name of my channel to Tommy G's Deer and Bees. It kind of rhymes. So previously I was just Tommy G with an exclamation point. Um, but I thought it was time I go ahead and introduce you to the farm here. I've got 5 2-year-old females and 1 male. He is like 14, 15 months, something like that. Let me flip you around and I'll start showing you them. Let me get in here. Now, I don't have like fancy equipment, so this is just with my phone. This is nothing, just gonna be a one take and upload kind of thing. So I have a 2-acre pen. It's 2 1-acre pens connected with a gate, and I keep that gate open. Oh, there was another one. I keep the gate open so they can freely run both sides, so they have some more space. They are completely legal. I am in the CWD program with the Ohio Department of Agriculture. Some of the rules for that: if you have a deer that is 1 year old or older to die on your farm for basically any reason, you have to submit the head for testing. And I did have 2 of them die last year. It was more like 8 months ago. Maybe 9, I don't know. It was either December or January. But yeah, that was not fun, preparing the head for testing. Oh my goodness, this was not fun. Anyway, I purchased 7 1-year-old females 1 year ago in June. So June 2021, I purchased 7 females. They were supposed to not be pregnant, but I did know that there was a male that was kept with them because he was blind. He was a piebald, like a half albino kind of look to him. And the guy I bought these girls off of, he didn't think that that male would be able to successfully breed. Well, in June I have the deer delivered to me. And a month later, like maybe 5 or 6 weeks, come out here and there is a piebald baby running around out here. And I was so excited. There ended up being a normal looking, just a normal fawn. So I had 2 babies out here that were born maybe a day apart from each other. At that time, there were weeds just 4 foot high. I mean, it was hard to see the ground out here. But let me walk around a little bit. So I called my daughter, and she helps me quite a bit out here. Told her we had a baby out here, and I thought it would be a great idea if we go ahead and catch the baby and bottle feed it, and that way we have one that's tame, because the 7 I purchased were not bottle fed, so I was not, they weren't tame, you couldn't touch them. And I had raised deer before where I had bottle fed, and it was totally tame. So anyway, so my daughter come out, and that's when we found the normal looking one. So we had 2 babies in here. We went ahead and bottle fed both of them. The little piebald was a girl. She had a white face, and her legs were white all the way up to her knees. The normal looking one was a boy, and he just looked like the normal fawn. Let's see, they both took to the bottle very well, and the piebald female ended up dying in January of this year, January 2022. But the little male is still here. I'm gonna find him. He likes to hang out in this chicken house here. Yeah, I gotta take care of that tree. That fence, though, is in between. It's not the outside fence. So all they could do is jump this and just get on into the other pen. So it's not a priority. But let me find him. This is an old sink. I'm by myself out here, and I can't really move that by myself. Let's see, he's usually in there. I don't see him. Let's go on the hunt for him. But let's see, the female that I think was the mother of the little boy, I think she died. You know what? He is in there. I think I did not get any of them genetically tested, so it's kind of dark in there, but I think you can see him right in the middle. But I could tell, you know, which females were showing interest in the babies after they were born, which ones had very swollen mammary glands. So anyway, he's gonna come out. There he goes. Hi, baby. Now, he is not tagged yet. We're gonna be the vet's gonna be coming out in, well, it's got to be done by December to tranquilize all the deer and take a blood sample, or at least I think it's a blood sample. I'm not really sure how he's doing it, but he's got a test for bronchitis, and that will help me stay legal raising deer, and maintain the ability to sell deer. So anyway, he is about 15 months old right now. He is not tagged at the moment, but when we tranquilize him here just in a couple of months, we're going to tag him then. So I have, oh, isn't that lovely? Okay. They have no shame, do they? Anyway, I think his mother passed. I think she was one of the two that had died in December or January, just, 8, 9, 10 months ago. So I am going to let him breed with the 5 remaining females. I got paperwork on all of them, and I don't think they are related. None of them have the same dad, so I think it'll be okay for him to be my breeder. Really, I just don't have a lot of money to buy a breeder buck or have them artificially inseminated, and I was blessed to have a male appear. He was born here that I didn't really pay for, but he has piebald genetics, so the piebald was the only option for the father. So I'm hoping to get a piebald baby next year, when he breeds with those girls. I don't know what I can sell a piebald for, but I had a piebald for 6 or 7 months and absolutely loved it. She was gorgeous. Alright, well, you've been staring at deer for 10 minutes. But, yeah, there's always something, at least once a week, there's something weird that happens on this farm. So that's the kind of stuff I'm going to start taking video of and sharing it with you guys. I'll tell you the story about the beehives in a minute when we go down there. So, alright, we're going to head down to the beehives. Okay, now we're down by the edge of the field. We got soybeans this year, and we're coming up on the beehives. Now I don't have my suit on at the moment, so I'm not going to get super close to them, but I am going to be doing, I've already been doing some mite tests. Man, it's blurry. Sorry. Seems blurry if I zoom in. I'm going to be doing mite tests and treating with the oxalic acid. I come down here just about every day. I left a couple squirt bottles up there, I see them. But a couple weeks ago, these hives right here in the middle, I got a couple there, and I got a couple over there. But a couple weeks ago, I come out here after a storm, and all of these were flat on their face on the ground, and the bees were mad. They were very mad. So I called my daughter for that too. We got suited up, and we thought we would just put everything back together and get it where it needs to be real quick. But the bees were taking it out on us, like we were the ones that knocked the hives over in the first place. So we both got stung through the suit. She actually got a bee inside her veil, stung her neck. You know, it should have only taken 15 minutes to pick this up. I did have straps on all of them at the time, so they were strapped together. They were just face down, but when I unstrapped them, they kind of fell apart. So I don't know how to describe it. I wish I would have taken pictures or video of that, but anyway, that would have been something interesting to show. You guys would have seen me running like a little girl, flailing my hands in the air, screaming, getting stung. That was not fun. Let's go over here to this other one. The goldenrod's out. I don't know why that's that blurry. Hold on, let me clean the lens off. All right, I don't know if that's any better. Not really. But there is activity at every hive. That little small nucleus box there, that is just a feeder. I keep sugar water in that. That's mainly for the yellow jackets and the wasps, so that they'll leave the bees alone. I don't know, I just don't know why that's blurry. Man, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to be filming me doing some of the mite tests and using the oxalic acid vaporizer. I've not actually used the vaporizer yet. However, I have done some of the tests, so on 5 of these I already know the mite counts, but I still need to do the tests on the others. I've been doing the sugar rolls. I just have a problem with killing bees. I know your numbers will be less accurate using the sugar roll, but you know, if I get 2 or 3 mites on a sugar roll, I'm going to go ahead and treat them. So I'm assuming that the mites are at least double that, possibly triple. So anyway, we'll talk mites here shortly, or not shortly, but sometime here soon when I'm in the hives. But so you guys can be looking for some more videos from me, sometimes related to the deer, sometimes related to the bees. But hopefully you'll find some of it interesting. So, all right. Well, guys, thanks for watching. It's a little chilly now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I don't know, hopefully you guys will like some of the stuff I do, or at least give me some of your thoughts on how you would do your mite tests, or how you would use your OA vaporizer, or what you would do with the deer in a certain situation. I don't know. I really enjoy this though. I really enjoy the deer. I really enjoy the bees. The little male, the deer, I started to tell you that I did bottle feed him. I know it's not recommended to bottle feed a male, but at the time I wanted to bottle feed something, and I would rather have 2 instead of 1, so that they always have a friend around. So I kept the little boy and the little piebald girl together all the times. I did not let the little boy imprint on me, but I did, the girl definitely did imprint on me. So she trusted me 100% completely. And it was such a wonderful feeling to come out here and her come running to me rather than everybody else running away. So the little boy though, he's all I have left that is bottle fed. And once in a while I can get a quick little pet in on his head, but I can't, he doesn't really let me show him too too much lovin's, you know. So let's see. I don't know. I'm sorry. I should have wrote some stuff down. I'm trying to flip through my Rolodex in my brain here, trying to remember everything I wanted to share. But there'll be more videos, so whatever I forgot, I'll just share them then, right? So, all right. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.